These stream highlights contain spoilers for Remake and discussions on Rebirth, so if you don't want to be spoiled on any of that, then be sure to click off the video.
There we go. Next phase. Not too bad so far. Where you going? Where you going? Bam. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, if you have a good setup with Tifa, she can destroy this phase. Let's, oh.
I'm coming.
I refuse to do this without Tifa, so we're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Nope.
What? Aerith, I want you to heal. Why didn't you heal? Aerith? Okay.
Nope.
What? You did not. Aerith. Girl, what are you doing? Ah, that. Okay. And her ATB got used. Fuck me. And she just died. I'm just gonna go for it. Sorry, Aerith, but... What is happening? What is happening? Get out of there. Get out of there, Aerith. Don't... Oh, of course she died. You know what? I'm in such a I don't give a fuck mood that we're just gonna continue. Alright, okay. Oh, I really want to redo this, but I'm not going to. I really want to, but I'm so tired. Should be dead now. Oh, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. The first time I did this on hard mode, I destroyed this guy. And now the second time I do it on hard mode, he destroys me. I'm so annoyed.
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
This isn't over.
That scene right there is heavy as shit. But then, and you think he's gone, you know? But then they're like, actually he's alive this time. Or, well, okay, we don't really know what's going on, but it's implied that he wakes up. So it's like, and in the trailer it shows him talking to Zack, and it's all a bit confusing. But it's the whole like impact of losing these characters, for them to be like, well, actually, they might be alive. They might have survived. Which, you know, part of you might be like, oh, thank God, oh my God, that's so awesome, they survived. Then part of you might be like, that whole impact was for nothing. So I can understand some people being like, well, the impact is lost because he ends up being okay. But at the same time, we don't really know what's going on with Zack or Biggs. We don't know. All we know is, because I assumed that when Biggs woke up, he legit just woke up in the same plane of existence as Cloud and the others. However, this is implying that that's not the case, because he's wherever Zack is. So does that mean that Biggs is definitely dead? Dead? where, like, in wherever Cloud is. I don't know. It's very confusing. There is still so many questions that are obviously going to be answered, which thank God I don't want them to be answered. I want the game to answer them for me. There's still so much craziness and questions that we just don't know.
But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different.
You hear that? I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. She means that. She does have regret. And that's why she's saying it. Because either one, she's seen all this through the live stream. She's gone through it through the live stream. Or two, this is Era from the future, or at least knowledge of the future, where she has been through all this already. And now that she's here again, she's like, I don't want to look back one day and think I've done it different, because she already does look back, right? She wants to change this. She's like, this is a tragedy. Why do all these people have to die? She just wants to help people. She doesn't want people to get hurt. She has regret, right? She's literally, I'm telling you right now, that's what she's implying. She's implying that she's, in some shape or form, experienced this already. She's gone through this, and she's like, I don't want to do this again. I already have regret, right? What this already happened for her. I'm not gonna get into the whole sequel thing, but let's just say that Sephiroth and Aerith have at least future knowledge. That's what we will say. She definitely knows things from the planet. And, well, I mean, I'm kind of hoping we do find out eventually. Yeah, here it is.
Huh?
What's that all about, Aerith? Would you like to share with the class? It's show and tell today, Aerith. Yeah, you wanna share that with the class? No? All right then.
Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic.
Honestly, her theme here gives me chills. This is like a somber, sad version of her theme
Wish that
in this game.
I could have had you over again. Everyone. With Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
Damn it, Cloud. Now's the time
Right.
for your damn pizza.
I don't think
And I mean, anytime my queen starts crying, I just cry a little inside. So I don't want to see my queen crying. That just makes me even more sad, you know? It's like, Jesus, man. Oh, all of the feels.
don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
It's gonna get even. It's gonna get even freaking worse in Rebirth. Let me tell you. It's gonna get worse in Rebirth. It's gonna get even worse. Where's my damn pizza?
Hey,
Go order a Domino's, Cloud. They have Domino's, right? Come on in.
press it.
All right. Focus. Let's see how this goes, eh? I'm gonna wait on him. Wow. And he's asleep. They're really not that bad, to be honest. Like, I don't think this boss fight is that bad. Okay. Limit. Let's finish this. Dead. There we go. Double limit. I'm satisfied with that. Oh dear. And it's Rude that presses it this time because Cloud beat the shit out of Reno. So Rude is the one who presses it this time.
What have you done?
Instead of Reno. So because in the original, if I remember correctly, you just fight Reno here. I don't think you fight Rude here. I could be wrong. It's been a while, but Reno. Well, put it this way: Reno is the one that presses the button in the OG. Yeah, and they removed the whole slapping Aerith or whatever, the back of the head. Yeah, I don't think that's aged well. The song slapping Aerith the back of the head. Yeah, that's in the original. Like, I think stuff like that being changed is for the better. Because I really feel like that sort of shit does not really fly. Yeah, look at that. The devastation. And all that. This whole sequence is well done. Well done. Really good. Really, really, really good. Those that haven't actually escaped yet. And then they sort of do this, but then it means nothing later on. But they're like, yeah, fucking Wedge trying to go back for his cat. And there's Kate Sif. I still feel like he shouldn't have been there, in my opinion. He's there as a reference. And I've heard people's arguments for why he's there, and I understand why he's there. It's not that I don't. I still think it's a weird time to show that character, because put it this way, either you're playing Remake for the first time and you've never played the original, you just had a super emotional scene, and then a weird anthropomorphic cat shows up. Who the fuck is this cat? What the hell? You're ruining this emotional scene. To those who have played the original, you're like, oh shit, it's Kate Sif. Why? Oh. And you initially might be like, oh, that's cool, I know why he's there. But then you might go back and play it and you're like, it's kind of a weird time to introduce. Like, think about it. It's the first time he's introduced is here. It's weird. For me personally, this is what I think they should have done. They should have left that until Rebirth. And then when we meet him in Rebirth, at some point there's like a conversation that something brought up, and Kate Sif, because we know Kate Sif is Reeve. Reeve has like a flashback or whatever, right? And it's him in the cat costume, you know, in the cat anthropomorphic cat or whatever, the robot cat thing. And then you see that scene. And then it flashes back to Kate Sif. And you see that Kate Sif is sad. And they're like, hey, you okay? And it's like, yeah, it's fine. And you can see the regret. You can see that, right? The regret. Like, it's like, I couldn't do anything. And just the knowledge of, I was there, but I couldn't do anything. Putting it here without that context, to me, is still... like, there's a good time. There's a good time for a reference and a bad time for a reference. And I still think, regardless of why he's there, because I still think it was a bad time to put him there.